I'm going to show you how to add a shortcut onto your desktop from a file in your Google Drive. Now, we don't normally recommend that teachers store files on their desktop, the actual file itself, because those files are not backed up. So if something happens to your actual machine, that file will be lost. However, a shortcut is not the actual file. It's literally just what it sounds like. It's a shortcut to help you get there. Okay, so the first step is that you want to have the file actually in your Google Drive, and then you're going to open your Google Drive folder. Now notice I'm not in my browser, I'm actually on my computer in the folder. So if I have something that I want to create a shortcut to, I'm going to go into my folder and I'm going to look for the item that I want. So for example, maybe I choose this one here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a control click. So on your keyboard you're going to press and hold the control button, and then you're going to click with your mouse. When you do that, it's going to give you a menu of options here, and what you want to do in the menu, you want to choose Make Alias. Alias is another name for shortcut, so we're going to choose Make Alias. And you'll notice right here, now I have this Note 1 and Note 1 alias, and you'll notice there's a little, I'll zoom in so you can see it, there's a little arrow right there with that file. That shows you that it's a shortcut or an alias, not the actual file itself. And so now once you have the alias file here, you can actually drag this out of your Google Drive and put it on your desktop. Now, when you want to open the file, you can actually get at it one of two ways. You can either open it in your Google Drive, but if this is something that you really use a lot and you need to get access to all the time, you can actually just double click the alias and you can open, it will open in whatever program that you're using. So if it's a Google Doc, it'll open in Google Docs. If it's Word or PowerPoint or Smart Notebook or anything like that, it'll open in whatever program it was created with. And anytime you edit it, it will be, since this alias over here is not an actual copy of, it's a copy of the file in a way, but since it's not an actual file itself, anytime you open it, any of the changes will be made in both places. And so you don't have to worry about that making changes to one and not the other.